Welcome back to Inside Game Daily for Wednesday. Yay!
That means it's one singular COD hump.
Tactical. All right, today we're here at the Call of Duty Ghosts live event. We just got to see the keynote. We're going to be wrapping up all the things we saw here today. Bruce took a bunch of notes, so we're going to read them off in a very professional manner. Let's go first with whatever you got.
Yeah, so the first thing we saw was we can actually customize your soldier, customize your squad, so you can add a bunch of different skins. They said there's over 20,000 combinations of soldiers, so basically hats for COD Ghosts.
They have hats, but apparently they will have stats as well.
Yeah.
We saw a bunch of the different kill streaks, all the things that happened. At one point, you became a soldier from Fallout 3, from the Brotherhood of Steel. Pretty freaking cool. During the very loud trailer, in which Eminem was saying things at me, they showed a bunch of new weapons, of course, and all the new kill streaks. Over 20, I believe they said, are added.
Yeah.
Lots of variation with the weapons. The unlock system will be very similar to Black Ops 2, if not identical. Of course, they're changing a few things around, but if you played a lot of Black Ops 2, you know what to expect.
Right, there's also a bunch of new modes. So there's Search and Rescue and Cranked, just to name a few. Cranked is one where you had to get a kill every 30 seconds or your body would explode, which was awesome.
Very much like the movie The Running Man.
And then also Search and Rescue, which was basically if there's dog tags, so it's like kill confirmed, but if you did not get your dog tags picked up by a teammate, you would be out of the round, I think, just forever, for good.
If you're familiar with Search and Destroy, it was very much that mode with a mix of kill confirm. I actually thought that was innovative, kind of cool, interesting, just a new play on an old mode, keeping things fresh.
So would you say that was Dead Dog or Tactical?
On a rating from Dead Dog to Tactical, that was more tactical than anything else.
I agree. And of course, there's a bunch of new maps, but the big thing that they were touting at this COD Ghost event was that they're dynamic map events, meaning there are a bunch of things that actually happen in the map similar to a Battlefield map. So like there'd be a telephone pole that would fall down and cause cover, there'd be a gas station explode, or you could blow up a wall on top of a roof and that would create another vantage point to shoot at people. So that I liked at least they were trying for destructibility, not as much as Battlefield, but they were close.
Yeah. On the side of Tactical, we saw some moving cover coming in and out, and then the way your player actually moves in the game is very, very similar to Brink, if you remember. They have this system now where if you just go up to a wall, you just automatically jump over it. You can slide, peek around corners. Very, very much like Brink's movement system, which a few people sitting next to me were like, oh, hey, that's cool.
Yeah.
Or I think someone actually said, hey, that's Tactical. They went into a lot of detail about the second screen functionality, which is basically using your iPad or tablet to customize your character. Always have your Call of Duty Elite account. I guess this is your COD account now, which you can move on the go. Which more importantly, you can now basically take this account from one system to another. They didn't mention anything about PlayStation. They're mostly focused on Xbox, but they said from their 360 to the Xbox One, you could just go to any friend's house. As long as they have a copy of the game and you have an account, you can just keep playing, and then you can customize that stuff on your phone and your tablet. They even showed a cool tablet system thing with your emblem, where you can actually use the touch interface and like do a bunch of like Photoshop type stuff, which was pretty cool.
No, there's a lot of integration, obviously, with tablets and phones and stuff like that, which we're pleased to see because Battlefield been kind of doing that for a while too as well. They also introduced squads. So what this is basically, I think you had up to 10 characters. Is that what it was? I think you had up to 10 characters you could level up in Prestige, all individually, but then you would jump into different game modes with these guys as AI. Their squad would basically play along with you, and they would be your bots versus one other person and their bots. You could do a 5v5 or a 10v10, but it would be just one actual player versus another actual player with your squads supporting you.
Yeah. Based on the information that they gave and kind of the confusion, it's more of a Dead Dog at the end of Call of Duty Ghosts than Tactical, but that's just my personal opinion. But the one thing that was really interesting was the clans, where they're talking about how they're going to have like map support, or they had this sort of thing where like territory mode where you're fighting over pieces of the map that will change every 2 weeks. And you have a countdown where you and your clan have to fight for a certain amount of time and take it over. I thought that was pretty neat. That was more tactical than anything else.
You're right. And then finally, we saw the female soldier.
Yeah. Based on everyone's request, they finally added this new species into the game.
I've never actually seen a female. I don't know what that is. I know what a male is, but I don't know what a female is.
I saw one get stabbed in the chest during the event.
That happened. But the female was more attractive to me than the male. So I don't know.
And earlier we mentioned that you can actually carry your account from one Xbox to the other, and on that story, I want to mention that the Xbox One apparently is getting delayed in parts of Europe.
So GamesIndustry.biz is actually reporting that the Xbox One is delayed in a bunch of different Nordic countries and some other European markets, including Belgium, Denmark, Finland, Netherlands, Norway, Russia, Sweden, and Switzerland. That's a real bummer. Apparently it's going to be delayed till 2014.
Whoa, that's not too bad when you think about it, because it's coming out late 2013, but it's still kind of unspecified, and that sucks for you guys, especially the Swedish people. We love you, Tape. Mwah. Girl with the Dragon Tattoo is a good movie.
On to your one and only trailer, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This is, again, I think we're gonna get our hands on this at Gamescom, and I can't wait to just see it in all its PC glory.
You know what I heard?
What?
One of the Lannisters is going to be in the game.
That's bullshit.
I think Tyrion Lannister is going to be a voice in the
You
game.
mean Peter Dinklage?
No, Tyrion. No, wait. Tywin. Fuck, those names are confusing.
Cersei?
No, god damn it.
Jamie?
Ours is Fury. No, that's not even the right one. Fuck, what are the Lannisters?
We Are Lion? No.
Hear me roar.
Pay My Debts?
A Lannister. What is the Lannisters saying? It's just we're
Lannister always pays his debt.
Oh no, it's fuck your sister.
That's good. You can cut. Yeah, we're done.
All right, let's go take that to.